think that's about as upright as I'm gonna get. Forget how to do this. There we go. How did I just do a reset on all this? I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Trying to troubleshoot my fucking whatchamacallit computer from all the crashes that I keep on having. Admittedly, it got better from last time. I didn't have any hard stream breaks so much as I think. Let me just check, look at what happened with my own fucking profile. How many times did the stream interrupt? There's one at the end. So yeah, I did break. I did get a hard break, but I was able to go through the stream for like 2.5 hours. Oh no, there were like 3 breaks in it. An hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 6 minutes. 13 minutes. Damn. It's something with this extra hard drive I have, or this SSD, that's causing the shit to glitch out, I think. Right. Oh. Should actually go to my fucking account. I got 13 followers on Twitch. How did that happen? Edit fucking tags. Get the shit out of there. Put up there. Well, YouTube kept it all as one stream. It's Twitter that constantly glitches out. So if the YouTube thing maintains one single thing, that's good. I don't care if Twitter glitches the fuck out. Trying to redo something in Blender. You actually make sure I'm using the Boolean modifier properly. Hold on, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hold on, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Oh god, you don't need to hear that shit. It's gonna infinite feedback loop. Who's streaming? Smug Suck. I met him once somewhere. Emeru is streaming. Ducky's streaming. Henya's streaming. Kanako Lumi is streaming. With Lena Lazar. What are they even doing? Oh, they're doing some IRL cooking stream or something. They're making weird pasta? What is this? Whoever the other girl, she's Lena Lazar, is live streaming herself. But alright, back to my dumb stream. Why are you? Load. Da 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 da. Ducky's doing a 5 Night at Freddy's 12-hour stream. What's the Henya even doing? Mass Effect Legendary Edition has 215 people on it. Rome Total War 2's got 10 people watching it. Let me just look at that category. Who's even streaming it? Sick Fears on Freedom Bandit 8. For Mastodon, somebody ADS He's got 1 viewer, so I am in an extremely... Battlefield 6 has got plenty. If I were doing anything to chase, I might actually like get in that. What about Armored Core? There's 23 viewers across the entire fucking platform. 1, 2 VTubers, so I'll be up there soon with like nobody watching. Fuck. Alright, just back to my channel. I thought if I ever like invested more in my model, I'd have you know, the Twitch thing with the channel points. I'd have an option where you can progressively hit me with more and more heavier ammunition, and it degrades my model up to like a 155 artillery shell hits me, and then I come back a walking skeleton. And then my my full form like burns back into existence. I'm just sticking around in VTube Studio at this point. There's my boots. There's my hands. I'm mostly upright. Yeah. Fuck it. I have not gone through Clash Report today, so why don't we just do that? Fuck no, I don't want to. Oh, I like my notifications. Yeah, nothing special. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. One of these pictures. You're not gonna see it though. Fuck that shit. Well, fucking brave. What's going on? Trump and Putin push Ukraine progress in Alaska talks. So they're like saying, yes, we've made progress. We don't have a ceasefire, and people are getting some people are like pushing, just like, well, you thought you were going in for a ceasefire, Trump, and we're not getting it. And people are, you know, like 6 Ukrainians are dead. It's just like, yeah, they're at war. That's gonna happen, and they think that we can go straight to a peace deal now. I do get a concern that Putin is giving Trump the runaround, possibly. Seeing how much maybe he can get an operational breakthrough of what's going on near Pokrovsk. Where there's that strange breakthrough where like teams of 2 Russians were apparently infiltrating past Ukrainian lines. It seems like some quick redeployment actually saved them. I swear I saw a post on CIG counterintelligence group whatchamacallit, Telegram channel saying this is showing the weakness of Ukraine. I mean, I wonder how it's like landed at this point. Maybe Intel Slavazi would like that kind of like dropped off since everything the news about it has sort of dropped off as of late, right? Let's just look over here. What the fuck? Okay, so somebody's just glazing fucking Rubio for some reason.
Can you name any concessions that Vladimir Putin made during this meeting? Have any concessions been asked?
Why would I do that?
Where is the question?
Of course, because you can't have a peace agreement. No, you can't have a peace agreement unless both sides give and get. You can't have a peace agreement unless both sides make concessions. That's a fact. That's true in virtually any negotiation. If not, it's just called surrender. And neither side is going to surrender. So both sides are going to have to make concessions. So of course concessions were asked. But what utility would there be of me going on a program and tell you we wagged our finger at Putin and told him you must do this and you must do that? It's only going to make it harder and less likely that they're going to agree to these.
He's not wrong there. Sometimes you just not. You got to keep this shit like. I know Steve Saylor. Let me see if I can find this. All right, from Steve. Saylor. Is he just Steve Saylor on Twitter? What's his fucking at? All right, Steve. Yeah, he is just underscore Steve Saylor. Stop giving me shit. Diplomacy. He wrote something like saying that the modern day equivalent of like leaking everything that happens. Let's see here. He tweeted something out a while ago in the past about that modern day media has made it impossible for politicians, you know, statesmen to actually get in a back room with people and hash out a deal without getting leaked and then people complaining about it later and running these things sort of without the public knowledge, in a sense. Like how Teddy Roosevelt's, like, in the wake of a San Francisco earthquake, Japan complained that Japanese citizens were not getting, Japanese people were not being taken care of in San Francisco, and Teddy Roosevelt stepped up and said, okay, I'll move to help you out here, but you, on the other hand, need to stop allowing your people to immigrate so much. To here. This is funny. So yeah, Rubio's good to try and keep things on the down low. I just saw this from my Twitter notifications. A white male pretended to be a gender-fluid member of the Nigerian diaspora and won an award for an internationally bad poem that includes several emojis and the line, "I want Burly Bard to spank my big, juicy fanny." Is this included in your passing interactions with publishing? Alright, off that. So, hold on, let's finish the video.
These negotiations, as much as everyone would love it to be a live pay-per-view event, these discussions only work best when they are conducted privately in serious negotiations in which people who have to go back and respond to constituencies, because even totalitarian governments have constituencies they have to respond to, people have to go back and defend these agreements that they make, and so and figure out a way to explain them to people. So we need to create space for concessions to be made, but of course concessions were asked.
Concessions were asked, so what are the concessions? So far, we're hearing that Russia will only pull out of Kharkiv and Sumy Oblast, freeze the front lines on Donetsk, in Kherson and Zaporizhia, and Ukraine has to pull out of Donetsk and what's left of Luhansk, I think they control. Because, you know, that would be pretty one-sided. You know, my best guess is, like, if you can, give up the rest of Donetsk and Luhansk for Zaporizhia and Kherson to get both sides of the Dnieper River under your control. Because you never know what funny business they could get up to. Because you have to remember, alright, let's pull up, let's see here. The Dnipro River. Find out maps. It just uses That's in fucking Bremen? No. Alright, well, fuck it. I got this open. This uses Apple Maps? What? You can't see that, but on the bottom here, hold up. It uses Apple Maps somehow. I swear I remembered that Apple Maps had a utility online that you could use. But I guess I was wrong. I just kept on using it through DuckDuckGo. That's what happened. So there's Odessa, and so this is the Dnipro River. There's Dnipro, or the Dnieper River, where there's a Dnipro. So again, if I would give up the rest of Donetsk and what little of Luhansk Ukraine may control at this point to get Zaporizhia and Kherson back. I try and squeeze in also that they lose Mariupol with that if they conceded that. That's definitely under Russian control at that point. So that way you have both sides of the river under your control. So Russia can't like start fucking with the shipping traffic during peacetime somehow, and then it sparks another conflict. So nope, not Sailor. Holy crap, CBS Margaret Brennan thought she knew more about foreign policy and the Russia-Ukraine negotiations. Alright, so this is a New Florida News Voice News, so this guy's a constant, like, you know, glazer, so to speak, of Trump and co. online, so. Alright, what do you say?
You know there's concern from the Europeans that President Zelensky is going to be bullied into signing something away. That's why you have these European leaders coming as backup tomorrow. Can you
No, it isn't. That's not why
reassure
they're
them?
coming us back. That's not true. No, but that's not why would that's not true. They're not coming here tomorrow to keep Zelensky from being bullied. They're
Well,
not
that's
coming.
February Oval
They're
Office
coming
meeting
here
in
tomorrow.
front of television cameras where President Zelensky
You know how many meetings
was
we've had
dressed
since
down.
then?
Oh no, I know, and I was just up
Yeah,
in
we've had
Alaska
a bunch of
watching the
meetings
one with
since
Vladimir Putin where red carpet rolled
No,
out
but
for
with
the Russian
Zelensky,
leader.
we've had more meetings. We've had one meeting with Putin and like a dozen meetings with Zelensky. So, but that's not true. They're not coming here tomorrow to keep Zelensky from being bullied. They're coming here tomorrow because we've been working with the Europeans. We talked to them last week. There were meetings in the UK over the previous weekend.
And they said
The
President Trump was
talked
going to
to
demand
his
a
leaders
ceasefire.
as early as Thursday. No, but you said that they're coming here tomorrow to keep Zelensky from being bullied. They're not coming here tomorrow. Oh, this is such a stupid media narrative that they're coming here tomorrow because Trump is going to bully Zelensky into a bad deal. We've been working with these people for weeks.
Yeah, and there seems to be kernel discord between you two. Zelensky in Ukraine doesn't want to probably doesn't want to like concede territory because he's probably afraid that he's going to get straight up assassinated by the ultra-nationalists who are kind of like the only ones left. There's like closer to the right. I don't know what about like on a pure national pro-Russia versus pro-Ukraine axis. Anybody who was pro-Russia got fucking purged. Not necessarily unjustifiably, because probably plenty of them were like in contact with the FSB, and stuff. But now that basically leaves only the moderately nationalist faction that's willing to legalize LGBT stuff, but is still otherwise fuck Russia. And then the insane ultra-nationalists, like an Azov battalion. By the way, Preston Stewart, this West Point grad who's now turned geopolitical commentator, right? Nothing wrong with that. He interviewed one of these Azov guys. He's just like, this is one of the guys who have like an explicit like ideology where they idolize Stephen Bandera and their collaboration with Nazism. As far as I know, they don't like go around actually like persecuting Jews in fucking Ukraine. But like, you know, that's like, you know, one of the things that you kind of downplay about Ukraine. People constantly bring like pro-Russia like agitators or in some way, or generally anti-war people bring up, or anti-Ukraine people bring up Azov Battalion as this group explicitly based around an fascist ideology. But they're also some of the most effective. Apparently, like with this recent break that was happening at Pokrovsk, Ukraine redeployed them to try and like stem the tide, because they have this whole 3rd Assault Battalion. I've seen some of the videos, so like they go on the attack instead of like holding the defense. Okay, so yeah, you've been talking with these guys, but it hasn't always been sounding discordant, Secretary Rubio.
Weeks on this stuff. They're coming here tomorrow because they chose to come here tomorrow. We invited them to come. We invited them to come. The president invited them to come.
But the
Did you invite them to try and like bully them all together into like saying this is the deal we're going with, shut the fuck up?
The president told those European leaders last week that he wanted a ceasefire. The president went on television, said he would walk out of the meeting if Vladimir Putin didn't agree with one.
So the answer is this here, sometimes you need to be flexible. That's what you need to go with. Let's see if he goes with
there would be
that.
severe consequences if he didn't agree to one. He said he'd walk out in 2 minutes. He spent 3 hours talking to Vladimir Putin and he did not get one. So there's a
Because
response
obviously
to this.
things happened during that meeting. Well, because obviously things, look, our goal here is not to stage some production for the world to say, oh, how dramatic, he walked out. Our goal here is to have a peace agreement, to end this war, okay? And obviously we felt, and I agreed, that there was enough progress, not a lot of progress, but enough progress made in those talks to allow us to move to the next phase. If not, we wouldn't be having Zelensky flying all the way over here. We wouldn't be having all the Europeans coming all the way over here. Now understand, and take with a grain of salt, I'm not saying we're on the verge of a peace deal, but I am saying that we saw movement, enough movement to justify a follow-up meeting with Zelensky and the Europeans, enough movement for us to dedicate even more time to this. You talk about the sanctions. Look, at the end of the day, if peace...
All right, being flexible, they think they have something, and though they can't get a ceasefire, they think they can go straight to a peace deal. So, yeah, they're pitting them, and it's just like, okay, we're being flexible. So her follow-up should be, well, maybe Putin's just giving you the runaround at this point.
This is not going to be possible here, and this is just going to continue on as a war. People will continue to die by the thousands. The president had that option to then come in and impose new sanctions. But if he did this now, the moment the president puts those additional sanctions, that's the end of the talks. You've basically locked in at least another year to year and a half of war and death and destruction. We may...
Fair point, fair point. Like, if we scuttle this now, if we think we can go somewhere with this, with which progress we made in in Alaska, and then we throw the sanctions, then we scuttle what we're going to do. So, Trump really wants peace, so we're going to go with what we got here, even if it's not exactly what we said we wanted going into it.
Unfortunately wind up there, but we don't want to wind up there. We want to wind up with a peace deal that ends this war so Ukraine can go on with the rest of their lives and rebuild their country and be assured that this is never going to happen again. That's the goal here. We're going to...
She knew more about foreign policy. No, she doesn't know. This isn't about foreign policy. This is just like holding him to account over what they said they were going into this meeting for and what they're expected to get out of it. All right, I'm not like completely siding with her here, but you know the answer is we're being flexible. We think we have things have changed on the ground. We're adapting. We think we can get to a peace deal faster, even though we wanted a ceasefire going in. Yada yada yada. All right, and of course, rapid response 47. Charlie Kirk with his. Yeah, so. 6 hours ago, Putin agreed that President Trump to allow U.S. and European allies to offer Ukraine security guarantees resembling NATO's collective defense mandate as part of an eventual deal to end the war, per Special U.S. Envoy Steve Witkoff. So then we're gonna get into a war if something flares up, and it's not necessarily Russia that'll flare shit up. It could also be rogue ultranationalist elements of Ukraine who just like, okay, we got the security guarantees, we'll run a false flag operation and blame the Russians. President Trump has cowardly refused to meet with European leaders' request to sit with Zelensky alone. 6 hours ago. Astaria Intel, where's she from? I don't know, her Abby looks cute. It's probably an Indian running the account. Breaking, U.S. Ursula von der Leyen has outlined the EU's stance on Trump's capitulation deal. The European Union demands no territorial concessions. Joint security guarantees, boost arms production, maintain sanctions, no limits on Ukraine's military. So, no fucking with Ukraine. Nah, that's not the way to say it. Maybe that could work. So, no territorial concessions. So, maybe they can, say that, like, okay, they did lose control of Donetsk, but they won't recognize it, so it's not technically a territorial concession, even though functionally it is at this point. They could go with that. Joint security guarantees? Well, seems like Putin might be okay with that. Maybe he's just accepting at this point that, alright, Ukraine is basically in the Western orbit at this point. Like, I tried to kick them out of the NATO and this didn't work, so boost arms production. Boost arms production? Yeah, well, after this, I think we all want to, because we don't trust the Russians, so... Peace through strength, okay, agreed. Maintain sanctions. In the deal? Okay. That's gonna suck for you guys more than for us. Like, you're the ones who are having an energy crisis because you became so dependent on Russian oil in the first place, although I think some are still transferring through land-based Eastern European pipelines, but Germany is absolutely eating shit right now because of this. No limits on Ukraine's military. That's also something that, like, they're thinking the Russians are going to probably press on Ukraine. And, probably be like, oh, you can have a certain amount of man-on arms, but no drones and no air defense systems. We'll see if that actually comes in. And having no air defense systems seems would be, like, a little bit too egregious of an ask. It would probably be a limit on offensive weapons, like artillery or, long-range rocket artillery, like the ATACMS and not ATACMS, MLRS and HIMARS systems, which have basically put Russian logistics on a fucking chokehold. They can't like move by train or anything because everything is within within like that southern front from Kherson to Zaporizhzhia is under the watch of those rockets. So Final if this counts. Alright, let's go to Clash Report because she's saying shit, I'm not sure. Alright, where did I leave off? Let me go to my Telegram account, see where I left off for the day. There's fucking 78 of these. Oh god. God, how far? Oh no, wait. Oh shit. This was that was video footage of somebody directly just killing a fucking civilian, one of the RSF guys in Sudan. Yeah, that's like, bruh, like go out swinging. Don't just like accept it. Fuck. American reporter Brian Glenn, who had asked Zelensky about his suit back in February, received a bottle of Russian vodka as a token of appreciation. The gift was presented to him by a Russian colleague during the summit in Alaska. What? What is it? Zelensky arrives in Brussels for the Coalition of the Willing video meeting. Oh god. What is he flying in? Lots of Ukrainian colors. I will give this to Ukraine. No red on that, which is very stereotypical for any flag. I like how these guys are in uniform, but they also have the fucking safety vests. Who are these schmucks? Is that Kaya Kalas? Who's this general? Oh, look at that gut. My dude. My dude. Man, where did I even start? Sudan's consul general in Istanbul. Like, damn, I am like so far behind on all this shit. What is this last one? Last one I saw was about the IRGC. Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck, I'm so behind. Marco Rubio on the Trump hunt. Very productive.
Спасибо, очень хорошо.
Fuck. European leaders are working on plans to send trusted figures such as Finnish President Alexander Stubb and possibly NATO Chief Mark Rutte to Washington with Zelensky, who was meant to avoid another Oval Office clash like February and ensure Europe remains part of any peace talks. Well, Rutte appears to be the Trump whisperer from Denmark. So, yeah, from Denmark. No, not the Netherlands. Dutch, not Dane. Alright. Iranian National Security Council, Ali Lewat, what else? Israelis had the most advanced defense capabilities, but Iran's missiles barrage during the middle of the war had completely left them helpless. They weren't helpless, but you were winning by spam attack. That was it. The issue of enemy infiltration in Iran is a serious matter. Yeah, you can't keep your own people loyal for some reason. A few people in the mountains told me we may have disagreements with the government on some issues and even took part in protests, but when Israel attacked, we stood behind the system. Nationwide protests in Israel call for hostage deals to end to Gaza war. Police crack down, making multiple arrests. Oh boy. Protest seems a bit meager in all honesty. I think there were bigger protests earlier in the war. Von der Leyen, European Commissioner von der Leyen will join Zelensky in his meeting tomorrow with Trump tomorrow in the White House. Other European leaders will join the meeting too. Alright, so they're all coming to try and plead that, like, don't make us compromise our principles. No territorial concessions, please! German Chancellor Merz confirms he will go to Washington on Monday. He will join Zelensky in his meeting with Trump. Merz is going. Maloney will also join. Alright, so Germany, Italy, EU High Commissioner, Rutte from Secretary General of NATO, Finnish President for some reason. Alex Stubb is going to Washington. So they're all trying to gang up on him. Let's see if they can wrangle the big Trump beast. Netanyahu intention to establish greater Israel at the expense of Arab countries, necessitates supporting our people and resistance at the first line of defense for the nation. Alright, the whole greater. Alright, hold on, let go of fucking greater Israel. If you're not familiar with that, where is that fucking meme? Oh yeah, this, from the Nile to the fucking Euphrates River. There's like one fucking line in the goddamn Old Testament. I'm waiting to get struck by lightning for saying that. That says that the sons of Abraham will inherit all the lines between the Tigris and the Nile, or the Euphrates and the Nile. Forget which one. Alright. Macron will also go to Washington on Monday with Zelensky. Man, this whole Ukraine brouhaha is totally giving cover for Israel to like go ham. So Macron and Merz are going to Washington tomorrow to support Zelensky. There will be no official announcement from Downing Street about whether Starmer will go to Washington. Starmer's been very conciliatory to Trump, in all honesty, as of late, if my memory is correct at this point. Responds to the protest, those who call today for an end to the war without defeating Hamas are hardening its position, delaying the release of our hostages, and ensuring that the horrors of October 7th will repeat themselves and we will have to fight an endless war. Chief of Staff, we will soon embark on the next phase of Operation Gideon's Chariots and deepen the attack on Hamas in Gaza City until it's defeated. Alright, hopefully it doesn't turn into a fucking Kursk for you. No, a Stalingrad for you. Because urban warfare sucks. That's why you bomb things to oblivion, which, well, turning the place into rubble may make it more of a defensible position than otherwise, because anything that you haven't been able to level at this point, like, probably isn't going to survive any extra bombing, so you gotta go street by street, room by room. Serbian President Vučić promised the authorities would take decisive actions regarding the protests in Serbia within 3 to 4 days. Okay, Vučić, this is in Serbia, some fucking internal protests in Serbia. I don't know about what. Macron and Merz are going to Washington tomorrow to support Zelensky. Starmer will also accompany Zelensky to the White House on Monday. Maybe Starmer will be there after telling everyone to go with Trump. Confirmed members of the European delegation. So, Mark Rutte, I don't know, sort of stand-in for Denmark at this point. Zelensky, von der Leyen, yada yada yada. Serbian President Vučić, Putin and Trump's negotiations are crucial for the future of humanity, Europe, and Serbia itself. Part of the tension and pressure directed against Serbia will either decrease in intensity or disappear completely if peace is achieved. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, Vučić, despite Serbia's like long-time like ties with Russia, I think has not been as supportive for Russia in the Ukraine war as possible. Vučić has been like trying to like keep himself aside of that. Oh, no wonder I saw this. It was a fucking retard. Yeah, so this guy just basically executes this poor guy in a blue shirt. Yeah, that guy. He just shoots him on the ground. It's very depressing to watch. Putin has issued a decree letting foreign investors regain stakes in the Sakhalin 1 oil and gas project, potentially opening the door for Exxon, which exited in 2022 after sanctions. Is that before or after the war? I mean, the war took the majority of 2022 starting in February, so I'll just assume it was. Alright, this thing I saw. Spoke to Clashport. Oh, wow. Now, so they're getting, like, people, diplomats to actually talk to them. Somebody's on the up and up, Clash Report. The Sudanese government will not negotiate with the rebels. The UAE-backed RSF and mercenaries have to be taken to international court. The army has cleared many regions and gained the upper hand. Doesn't sound like it from all the back and forth I'm seeing on here. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi will meet with Indian PM Modi in Delhi on Tuesday, Indian media reports. Despite the conflicts they may have over their borders and such, looks like because Trump is worsening relations with India, India is gonna like try and maybe shore up with China. We'll see if China does what everyone else has been doing and to start importing Indian laborers. I doubt they'll do that. Japan signed something to allow that to happen, but I think China is smart enough not to do that. European Commission, President von der Leyen. Ukraine must be able to maintain its territorial integrity. Tomorrow is the hour when Ukraine decides its fate. Putin has no successes in the Donetsk region. In 12 years, he has not been able to capture it. Territory issues can only be discussed by the leaders of Ukraine and Russia during a trilateral meeting with the USA. Russia does not show that trilateral meeting will take place. Trilateral. No, lateral. Ukraine and Russia will have to make concessions to each peace agreement. U.S. Secretary of State Rubio. Witkoff. Trump and Putin agreed to in Alaska on a strong security guarantees for Ukraine. Big progress on Russia. Stay tuned. Donald J. Trump. Trump bigot. All right. If I got Russia to give up Moscow as part of the deal, the fake news and their partner, the radical left Democrats, would say I made a terrible mistake and a very bad deal. That's why they are the fake news. Also, they should talk about the 6 wars I just stopped. MAGA. I'm banging my head against my chair. All right, stop jerking yourself off, buddy. I had a great meeting in Alaska on Biden's stupid war. Okay. It's incredible the fake news violently distorts truth when it comes to me. There's nothing that I can say or do that would lead them to write or report honestly about me. I had a great meeting in Alaska on Biden's stupid war, a war that should have never happened. Somalia has reported that the army killed senior al-Shabaab commander Hussein Mualim Hassan Maghalabin in an operation near Putugal. I'm not reading that. Witkoff, Moscow made concessions regarding 5 regions in Ukraine. Sumy, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia, Kherson, Donetsk. We're just gonna call Luhansk Lusk at this point. So what? The concessions are pull out of Sumy and Kharkiv, freeze the front lines on Kherson and Zaporizhia. What the other what the fuck would the other concession be? And freeze the line in Donetsk as well. So just a frozen front line. But you have to give us the small sliver of Luhansk that you still hold, Ukraine. Is that the concession? Trump's Envoy Witkoff claims on CNN that Putin agreed on robust security guarantees such as Article 5 protection for the United States. Yeah, I saw Michael Tracy complaining about that. So instead of Trump disentangling us with Ukraine, he's entangling us with Ukraine. Which, you know, someone like Tracy would be kind of, for. Total disentanglement. So would Josiah Lippincott, in all honesty. None of you know who Lippincott is. Trump's Envoy Witkoff. Tomorrow the issue of territories will be discussed with Zelensky. The issue of land swaps, which are apparently ultimately under Ukrainian control, will be discussed on Monday. This was not discussed at the meeting with Putin. Which are apparently ultimately under Ukrainian control will be discussed on Monday. It was not discussed at the meeting with Putin. Not sure what to make of that. The only way to reach an agreement is each side to get something and each side gives something. That's why Zelensky is coming tomorrow. Witkoff, the concession that Russia has agreed to make is not gobbling up the entirety of Ukraine. What? His concession is, the territory I don't have, I will not take. Zelensky, we're considering joining the EU as part of the security guarantees. Okay. Trump, Bella. Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Bella just means like with 2 L's in Italian just means beautiful. So, ciao Bella, hello beautiful, how are you? Or bellum in Latin means war. So, what, does he just do a typo? Is this another Confefe thing? U.S. Secretary of State Rubio, we are working to establish security guarantees for Ukraine in the future, and Russia must understand this Ukrainian demand. Alright. Defense Minister Katz on the Houthis, they will pay with compound interest for any attempt to fire at Israel. We are imposing an air and naval blockade on them that is very painful for them. This morning we attacked infrastructure and energy targets. This is just the beginning. The rest will be strong and painful. Alright, so they're trying to go after... God, when are they going to burn themselves out? They are definitely a civilization that is in the beginning of the Ibn Khaldun Asibaya cycle. They have their core identity and they have the vril to go out and lay waste to their enemies. Whether or not they have the capacity is another issue. You know, you can be an upcoming empire in your little micro region, but then a bigger force coming from outside can come and fucking quash you, regardless, just because. You know, ultimately, all things considered equal, the smaller force will ultimately succumb to the larger force. Sun Tzu said that at some point. Whatever. I need to read The Art of War. I need to read a lot of books. I bought a used hardcover copy of Human Accomplishment by Charles Murray. I barely scratched the surface of it. Tanzania, Burundi. The two countries launched construction of a 2.5 billion standard gauge railway linking Uzidi to western Tanzania to Uzidi in Burundi. Don't these two countries like... whatever. Trump calls Lukashenko powerful. Lukashenko in Belarus. NBC is giving Putin all of Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, Zaporizhzhia, and Kherson. Well, if they keep this side of Kherson, then no. And Crimea being discussed. Rubio, the Ukrainians are not willing to give up, and no one's pushing Ukraine to give that up. If there's going to be a peace deal, it's not going to look like that.
In which he has said that.
Mr. Secretary, I want to show folks what Ukraine looks like right now. This is a map of Ukraine. That red section there, that's the area currently under control by Russia. It's about 20% of the entire country. There are reports that Putin is asking to keep all of this territory in a potential deal. Is that what's being discussed? Can you confirm that?
Well, I can confirm that he's given speeches in which he has said that repeatedly.
So he's asking for that now in these private conversations?
Well, look, ultimately, if the Ukrainians are not willing to give that up, and no one's pushing Ukraine to give that up, and so I don't think that's what, if there's going to be a peace deal, it's not going to look like that. But he certainly is making demands. He's certainly asking for things that the Ukrainians and others are not willing to be supportive of, and we're not going to push them to give. And the Ukrainians are asking for things that the Russians are not going to give up on. I know this sounds, I know everybody wants to have more detail, but we're trying to have a serious negotiation here and see if we can find any middle ground between two warring parties in a very difficult war, where the Russians feel, as they always do, like they have momentum on their side, and the Ukrainians have been incredibly brave in fighting back, and in the defensive posture they've taken. The Ukrainians have inflicted a tremendous amount of damage on the Russians. I think last month alone, 20,000 Russian soldiers.
Oh yeah, Michael Tracy was on this, like, saying that this was like revised down from 60,000 earlier in the week or something.
We're going to continue to work on it because the president's made it a priority to try to end it.
Alright, word salad, I don't care. Witkoff, there's no need for a ceasefire in Ukraine now as a peace agreement is already being discussed, okay? The only way to end the war is to get Russia to agree. We're getting Ukraine to agree as well. Alright. Rubio, we never said there was going to be a deal coming out of the meeting because the Ukrainians are not there. This is war between two countries. It's not America. Alright, I'm not gonna watch that. Trump proposed this on Truth Social. Ukraine must be willing to lose some territory to Russia, otherwise the longer the war goes on, they will lose even more land. Aye, Trump, don't fucking telegraph like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't do that. Don't fucking retweet some rando fucking on your Twitter like that. I don't know, maybe it's a psyop. I'm flapping my hands around, but my model can't track it. Trump will first hold one-on-one with Zelensky following a joint... followed by a joint working dinner with European leaders. Source Bild. That's out of Germany. Zelensky, we need security that will work in practice like Article 5 of NATO. Macron, there is only one state that offers peace that would be a capitulation. Macron, there is only one state that offers peace that would be a capitulation. Russia. I can't understand what he's trying to say here. It's not coming. The French ain't coming through for me. The Constitution of Ukraine makes it impossible to give up territory or trade land. Maybe formally, but informally you will. Europeans asked Trump to what extent he will join security guarantees for Ukraine. Macron, the only ones who can talk about Ukrainian territories are the Ukrainian authorities. Ukrainian territories are the Ukrainian authorities. Macron, Putin does not want peace. Possible. Possible. Probable. 192 Chinese and Philippine nationals convicted of cyber terrorism and Ponzi scheme offenses will reportedly be deported. From Nigeria. Alright, nice little... Interesting. Chinese and Philippine. From convicted of cyber terrorism and Ponzi scheme offenses. So not cyber scam, cyber terrorism. Why do I sound like that? Why does this sound bullshit now that I think about it? Cyber terrorism. U.S. Secretary of State Rubio, we will not cooperate with groups close to Hamas, and we must temporarily suspend the issuance of visas to those coming from Gaza. Oh yeah, that's right. They're suspending that stuff. There was video of like some Palestinians making it to like Germany or the Netherlands or Denmark or somewhere. No, don't send them to fucking Europe. Burkina Faso, IS Sahel claimed attacks on Oludan province killed 15 VDP near the gold mine. Libya, the General Authority for the Communications suspended Huawei's activities citing violations of law and threats to national security. From which one of the three factions who controls Libya? I'm guessing the side that sides with fucking the U.S. or something. Netanyahu, I have fulfilled my promise not to establish a Palestinian state despite internal and external pressure, including from American presidents. I'm not happy about that. Who's happy about? Oh, there's plenty of in Israel who's happy about that. Whatever. European and British warmongers, saboteurs are in full panic mode. They should not stay in the way of peace. Putin's envoy Dmitriev. It's not that they're warmongers, it's that they're really stuck to their principles of, like, you cannot win territory through war. I don't care about your weekly Africa bulletin. Sorry. Russian Foreign Ministry. Those moving to France for science are effectively falling under surveillance of French armed forces. Okay. Weird non sequitur. I don't know where this is coming from. Apparently the French do a lot of industrial espionage. Maybe I'm overstating that. But the French are very much their own lone wolf. They are their own actor. Israeli Chief of Staff has officially approved a plan to occupy Gaza City. Well, see if the X order comes out, the order to execute happens. Hundreds of thousands of people. Okay, so that's a pretty... Hundreds of thousands. Maybe that made too much. In Tel Aviv, protest Netanyahu and his war in Gaza. Okay, the Coalition of the Willing has officially announced its readiness to deploy troops to Ukraine after the ceasefire. President Macron and Prime Minister Starmer today co-chaired a virtual meeting in groups called the Coalition of the Willing, echoing what they Bush's Coalition of the Willing against Saddam in the early 2000s. Hamas Qassam brigades released a video featuring fighters targeting Israeli soldiers and vehicles. Let's not watch that. Ukraine's new Flamingo missile said to reach targets up to 3,000 kilometers away. Flamingo. Is that a jet engine on its back? DR Congo. A Qatari official said a draft peace agreement between the government and M23 rebels has been shared ahead of the August 18th deadline for a deal. DR Congo local sources report that at least 9 people were killed in an ADF attack in the east of the country. ADF? What are these? Sudan footage showed RSF militias entering Abu Ghraib camp north of Al Fashir yesterday. Tel Aviv, Israel. Something's got to break in Israel. Cambodian monks say thank you to President Trump for ending the war between Cambodia and Thailand. Look at this fucking image, a bunch of fucking Buddhist monks thanking Trump. Try showing, as the Republican president, try showing this to somebody from the fucking mid-aughts. Just like, yes, in 2025, Trump will be president as a Republican. Like, okay, I thought he was pals with Democrats. And there'll be and Buddhist monks are thanking him in Cambodia for brokering a ceasefire deal. What? Now you usually think of, like, at that point the Republican Party as the Jingoism Party because, you know, they started the war with in Iraq and Afghanistan, yada yada. So, all right, that's about it. Let's quick reload, see if anything new popped up. Nope, just this. All right, tweet this out. Try explaining this to someone from the 2000s. Alright, let me just check OSINT, bro. No, what is it? No, OSINT. Not OSINT, bro. OSINT Defender. Remind me again why we have property developer negotiating with President of Russia instead of Secretary of State. So Rubio can actually run the State Department while Witkoff is micro-focused on this one, on these like 2 issues. Well, it looks like what's going on in the Middle East is like fucking like frozen for right now. But because as a real estate developer, he probably knows how to do negotiations. That's my best guess. And then he can learn the rest. Sorry, drinking water. President Trump is not going to be happy about this. Explosions rock the Odessa Oblast of southern Ukraine as Russia launches a large-scale drone attack against cities and infrastructure sites across eastern regions of Ukraine ahead of tomorrow's meeting at the White House between the president and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. It's supposed to be a W on that V. Looking at a different tab. President Trump is not going to be happy about this. Is he? I'm kind of numb to this point. Oh, Russia's launching another missile strike across all of Ukraine? Yeah, what, like every other weekend? Like, yeah, he's saying that he's complained about he's talked with Putin on the phone, and then he comes to hear that, oh, he did another fucking missile strike, mass missile strike across Ukraine. So, I'll put a comment here. Bruh, I'm numb to this, and so probably, dude. Numb to these missile attacks. And possibly Trump is as well. Oh, this is just the norm now. While the war goes on. While the war goes on, important point there. I don't know, ISW say anything? What's this? The Trump administration has a historic opportunity to break Russia's cycle of overt war through peace in Ukraine. To do so, the United States must learn from lessons from the Minsk deal. Russia will seek to transfer the responsibility and costs for its war onto someone else's balance sheet. How? What? Are they expecting, like, reparations out of this? Ukraine to pay them? Putin will fight as long as he believes he can outlast the West and Ukraine. Ending the war requires stripping Putin of hope and that he can destroy Ukraine as a state in his lifetime, militarily or through a peace deal. Russia can accept failure. Or can't accept failure. Are you sure you said that right? That did not make grammatical sense. All right, who's this girl? Natalia Buyanova. The deterrent that has a chance to actually deter Russia requires a capable military force immune to Western political cycles and Russian influence. As I've written in February, anything short of that will not be viewed as a deterrent by Russia, will be co-opted by Russia, and will lead to another war. A UN-brokered enforcement mechanism is a non-starter, for example, because Russia's veto power in the UN Security Council. A credible deterrent is impossible without a strong defense industrial base in the Western Ukraine. The West's weak DIB gives Putin hope. The full report. Okay, that's a fair point. If our defense industrial base, our military industrial base, fuck the defense shit, is weak, then Putin definitely smells blood in the water. Yeah. So, fair thing. You know, if they give up the rest of Donetsk, the brighter red part, that could give, that would give a larger, you know, then the Ukrainians have to rapidly develop new lines there, and you know, you could say like a week after like they pull out of the rest of Donetsk, and all of a sudden they move back up, and before the Ukrainians can establish more proper lines, they can blast in. The Russians could blast in as these arrows are showing, you know, and just break the peace deal. We'll see if. So like that's the thing with the ceasefire, is we got a territorial concession with a ceasefire instead of a peace deal. And say they broke the ceasefire before a peace deal involving any sort of security guarantees could take effect. So, you know, if we're going to do a territorial concession on their part from Ukraine, informally, I'm guessing at this point, better to do it as for a form of peace deal with security guarantees. So if Russia tries to, you know, use the new territory and Ukraine off of its on its back foot, developing a new defensive line here, whatchamacallit, there can be immediate reactions. Just like, all right, now we're at war, Russia. Or the point would be to deter Russia from using this as a springboard. All right, that's enough international news. Let me tweet out. Let's see here. All right, let me just go to my profile, tweet that I'm out. Live. No crashes. No crashes. That's good. Lovely. Nah. I didn't read that right. Ching. Armored. Core VI. YouTube. Twitch. Alright, might as well get into it. Fire up my controller. I didn't eat dinner before this, but then I did have a place at a nearby like mallplex. It wasn't that good. I got this like garlic hot honey and pepperoni pizza. There was too much honey on it. Pizza dough was mid at best. Let's turn off the video. Shrink myself down. Actually, I feel like I've got like too much of myself up here. Let's go to the elbows. Yeah, that's about right. Show off my chest. Where is it? Armor Core 6. There, I got a pretty cosplay girl that I just found on Instagram as my motivational picture to hang inside my mech. Oh, is this going through? Shit. Give me a second. Fuck it, windowed. Yeah, game capture's not tracking. I forgot about this part. Where am I? Where the fuck is it? Fires Rubicon. There we go. Whether or not how long it takes to pick up the track. Oh, that was immediate. All right. Okay. Okay. Need to turn up the volume internally. All right, back at it. Let's see which level I get stumped up on. It's all fun and games until all that support structure things that go around the mech don't work. Let's go with an arena just as a warm-up. What's this guy's deal? A wandering independent mercenary who shelters with the Rubicon Liberation Front, well-versed in long-lost classical theater. He has a particular interest in ninjas and kabuki. So he's a fucking Nihongo-phile, not a weeb. Relics of a past that he learned from Japanese immigrant culture, which now heavily influences eccentric style. This game was made by a Japanese company, so once when Roku Monsen was on the brink of starvation, he was rescued by Zi, who offered him food and shelter, and ever since that day, he had been sworn enemy of those who would do her and her comrades harm. All right. Begin the program. Got distracted in my fucking head.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 18, rank D, final evaluation.
Oh, he's got some big, like, fucking oh, he's got a shotgun, too. That's my gig. That's my shtick.
Shinobi, call sign, Roku Monsen.
AC name, Shinobi. That just means ninja. That's what ninja is in Japan. Or I think that's the
Main system activating combat mode.
I think that's what the Hello. How did I do that kick? Holy shit. How am I doing this well against this guy? That because he just takes that from the brunt face. All right.
Target destroyed.
Motherfucker did not know how to dodge to save his life.
Well done.
I'm only at D rank. The fuck was that? Dude could not dodge to save his life. He's just taking those shots. Like, I was only expectingly to get him with the splash damage, maybe, but he just took some of those things directly to the face. Jesus.
Incoming comms.
Fuck.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D.
Oh, he was the last one?
Has helped push you to achieve greater things. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
But I got some ballast on trainer. If you heard clacking throughout the evening, that was it. Sure, let's do another one. Let's try rank C and see if it kicks me up my ass. Gun 4, the Red Guns. Balin Group's AC squad. After beating the rebellious Volta and Iguazu into submission, Michigan made his personal crusade to make something of the two, and thus began their daily hell. For the past 7 years, neither Volta nor Iguazu have achieved their goal to punch the living daylights out of Michigan, then get the hell out of the Red Guns, as they would put it. Volta has since admitted defeat and is now learning about business from Wu Huahai. Fuck, Volta, cannon head. So I'm probably gonna need to dodge.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 17, entering rank C.
That looks like a big ass fucking shotgun.
Cannon head. Call sign, Gun 4 Volta. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Who the fuck is he? Is it just like a giant fucking tank? Does he have... Oh, that got something. I gotta get up close with him with this shit. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, yep, he's gonna last me. motherfucker can dodge. Oh, well, this is an attritional fight, and he beat me on that so far. Oh, he got me just as I staggered him. Alright. What do I need to do here? I probably should change my assembly, but I'm just gonna go bang my head against this wall until I learn my lesson. Do I just need to get up close with this fucker? Is that the key? Maybe I need more energy type weapons to deal with his ass. Oh, that did something at least. Alright, so it's just like... Oh, this could get disorientating really quickly if you're not... Oh, motherfucker can dodge. Alright, I'm just spamming at this point. That's right, motherfucker, I can fly. It's almost there. Fuck it. I wasn't even like planning like a special shot. I was just wearing him down for that last sliver of health he had.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so the key with him was just flying about his ass and trying to like stay above getting hit. Yeah, that's about right. That emblem, that fits him. Giant slow fucking cannon, and I was too nimble for him. Pater. Did I already fight this guy? 8 squad leader, the Vespers, the Archivist group's augmented human squad, a product of Generation 10, the latest and currently practiced form of augmentation surgery. Pater represents the culmination of efforts to preserve the patient's humanity through coral replacement technology. What even is that? At times, I still don't understand what coral is. At times, his noticeably unreserved marks hint at an underlying lack of empathy. One might assume this to be a side effect of the surgery, but this trait has in fact been with him since long before his augmentation. So he's a psychopath beforehand, and then we enhanced him. Does the thing on my right shoulder have multi-lock?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 16, rank C. Subject AC, dual nature, call sign, V8, Hater.
Oh god, it's the fucking,
Commencing evaluation.
the thing in his right hand, it's the, shield disruptor or something, whatever the fuck it is. I hate that thing. Okay, I probably need far more, keep up the pressure. It's just wearing me down. Fuck! There we go. Why, I'm getting too close to, like, flying around too much. There, gotcha, motherfucker. Oh. What was that? No, fuck you. Take this. Oh, they didn't take it. Alright.
Target destroyed.
You had, so that shield disruptor thing wasn't, worth as much. Alright. Yippee! I should have, Mari Mari EN's, like, yippee sound effect, like, ready for me. Man, I got a lot of those OST chips. What the fuck was that emblem? Two, like, Siamese twins? Conjoined twins? Alright, actually, let's go to the OS tuning. Boost kick. L, so just press L again during an assault boost. That's it. Unlocks weapon bay feature for AC shoulders, allowing shoulder weapons to be replaced by additional hand weapons. Unlocks weight control, unlocks ability to sort AC is overburdened, and by manually purging weapons. Purging weapons reduces weight, load, and improves speed. Oh, that's interesting. Manual aiming. Assault armor. Charges. Barely use them. Pulse protection. Allows it to be installed. Pulse protection creates a pulse barrier in a fixed position, providing cover from enemy fire until the barrier reaches its durability time. Terminal armor. Unlocks core expansion terminal armor and allows it to be installed. Terminal armor automatically triggers a pulse barrier when ACP's AP reaches its limit. Greatly enhances defense until the barrier reaches its durability limit. Oh, so it protects me when I'm staggered? Oh, I could probably throw something like this. Kinetic weapons. I do use my explosive weapons. Alright, but core expansions, assault armor, system unlocks, boost kick, weapons bay, quick turn, B plus L in any direction. Alright, attack control, damage control. Yes. Now I only got 3. Alright, now I got a assembly. What is it? No, yeah, over here. Assault armor versus terminal armor. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's just jump into a mission. Destroy the ice worm. Oh, finally. I tweeted out like, I don't know, did I fucking delete this thing or yet? Or not, so let's just go at it. Destroy this thing. This weapon from eras past.
This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
Okay. It's not like I haven't done this plenty of times in my fucking life.
The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA.
The Planetary Control Authority? I thought we were going after the worm.
Are the enemy-occupied bases, their heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Okay, so we're attacking the PCA.
Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the ice worm's coral shield.
Yes.
You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
Okay.
What about the second layer?
Alright,
yes, thank you, Michigan.
Just the thing.
Oh.
A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon.
Overed Rail Cannon?
Standby power to the ORC should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
Okay, Rusty.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
Okay.
Use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
Oh, so I gotta be first attack?
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick.
Me.
Gun 13, you
Booyah! I'm gonna fucking die. Concludes the chapter. Fuck it.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
Well, this is what usually happens in any sort of historical process, is like a larger outside force comes across a more disorganized force, but disorganized entities, but who still have some bonds of kinship with each other, be it the Greek states or the Gallic states, and they either form together in the face of it, or they don't, and they break and get subjugated.
This mission depends upon you, Raven.
Yes, Ire, thank you.
I'll be here to offer support.
Why do you have to hang me off of that? That's just creating way much stress on the system. Just eject me out the fucking back when you're over.
Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Maggots.
Act like a professional.
Oh, fuck!
Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
Do I have it?
What? You didn't bring it? Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
Whoops. I thought they would just give me something, but okay, I gotta design my fucking AC. Alright. Wow, I did not realize that. Okay, Stun needle launcher. Alright, put it over my fucking right shoulder. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Well, that was embarrassing. Boy Scout motto, always be prepared. I wasn't prepared. Fuck.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this.
Yes, because a stronger outside entity is inducing us to do so.
It's time, 621. You ready?
Sure. No, I'm not ready, but fuck it. Just throw me out. I don't care at this point. Send it. Launch me. Drop me. Let me face my death.
Main system activating combat mode.
How long does this thing take to fucking charge up? Oh, I guess it's ready now.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement.
Alright, where's it gonna come out of?
Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields.
Fuck!
Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
Fuck, where'd he go?
The rest of his body is covered in thick armor.
I gotta land this goddamn shot.
Rail cannon is good to go.
Yeah, I need to get a clear shot in this fucker's face. Fuck!
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Oh my god, fuck you. Nearly had it. Come on.
No, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Fuck, where's it coming from? Is it launching?
Out there, freelancer. Not so smug now, are you?
2 repair kits remaining.
Fuck, nearly had it. No, I know you didn't.
That ringing's getting warmer.
Missed! Oh, holy shit.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh god. No, don't dig into the fucking ground, god damn you. The fuck? We get coral explosions up the ass. I am out of health kits. How many shots do I have for this thing? Fuck! Am I actually hitting somebody? Fuck, I'm gonna die. I kinda just want to restart the mission at this point because I'm gonna fucking... Oh! I have one sliver of health left.
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
Where the fuck even is it? Oh!
Got 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Spam that shit! Bring it down, bring it down! Yeah, well, proof of concept, it bleeds, motherfucker. Alright, where are you going? Come on. No, shit. Shit, are they dead? I need a fucking headshot on the fucker. Gotcha!
Got 13, what are you doing? The mission's a failure. All units retreat.
Sorry. Alright, I got something. Sometimes he does a spike up and then he's got like a moment of that where I can get him. Instead of trying to catch him in between. Restart mission. Yes.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, I think I know what I'm doing now. For Therlingos!
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Come on, you apes! You want to live forever? Nope, not that one.
What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
Oh, fuck.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first.
Nope.
Got 13. Roll out that
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm working on it.
the big bucks for.
Fail.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before
Damn
I
it.
get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the Chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Fuck, load. God damn it.
Oh, no, you don't.
I need to be a little bit more patient. Ah, these fucking coral spikes. Oh, and it just sinks down. Fuck you.
Reminder to all units, do try to maintain space from one another.
You heard him.
Where's the head come out?
For an easy target.
God damn it. Fuck, he's too far away for me to lock on.
Got a freelancer to babysit and a Vesper on my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. This is
Oh!
exciting.
AP at 50%.
Yep, that was not.
Pretty beat up there, freelancer.
Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up.
So smug now, are you?
Where are you gonna launch from? There you go.
Air kits remaining.
Go!
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
I got 0 health left.
EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Gotcha. Ah, come on.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
What, did we get like 1/3 of its health? Not even that, like 2/5.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Okay. Alright. No! Poke your stupid fucking head out. Oh! Not like that! Yeah, this is not gonna last.
V4, load the next shell. One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
It's the fucking wind.
Sure is an
Worm.
honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs.
Gotta slay the worm, slay the serpent. Fuck. I don't know where this guy keeps on landing from.
Don't do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first.
Pathetic. Is that all Beta's Red Guns can muster?
Missed it.
Provide running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
I'm working on it. Fuck! Damn it!
At least you won't have death to fear.
Even toys have to face the music sooner or later.
Fuck! Alright.
Loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
I have 1 point of health again.
Turbine output. Gun 13, what are you doing?
And then I got nicked by that. Are you kidding me?
Units retreat.
Alright, I gotta like fucking protect myself, God damn it. Having the terminal armor here ain't worth it. Alright, start mission, yes.
Main system activating combat mode.
My right trigger finger is like, no, left trigger finger is like feeling off right now for some reason.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement.
Alright.
Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
You gotta deal with those pesky shields first.
Oh, that.
Roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
Man, this thing real like down.
Four rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire.
Motherfucker.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you.
How cute. Gotcha! So I can pre-charge the shot.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing
Oh
ORC
fuck, what are those things?
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Oh, there he is.
Secondary shield down.
Got 13, heads open for a direct hit.
Working on it. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That freak actually did it.
Who are you calling a freak?
The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Yes, please, while I try and focus on sniping this thing in the fucking forehead. God damn it. Where are you going? Man, there was plenty of like available shots right there. I just need to... These things are distracting me. I can't like lock on.
Reload the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Gotcha! Fuck!
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output.
I'm nearly fucking dead. Any of you got
Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
They got like...
Something's wrong. Fallback 621. We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
Got 13, what are you doing?
Dying.
Failure, all units, retreat.
So I need to be more nimble or something.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots, time to die.
Act like a professional.
Oh!
And you might live.
Really? That's an excellent start, is it not?
I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
They need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
Yeah, I know that, but like I get like...
D4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
Fuck.
Die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist. Got a message from the Chief.
No, I can't like fucking preload the shot.
The show. And don't forget to smile. Looking pretty beat up there, freelancer. Not. No, you don't. I ain't going down first.
I'm just gonna restart the mission at this point. Fuck that. Da-da-da-da-da.
Combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots, time to die.
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We got
God, this thing is like curling in on itself. I don't know. Face me! God damn it!
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
No!
Before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you.
I don't care about that right now.
Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Alright, well, we got to that part. Oh, shit.
ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening
I'm gonna wait up here.
Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Okay, barely did any damage on that one at this time.
That freak actually did it.
Fuck you!
This is a bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist.
Yeah, we'll deal with them, god damn it. Fuck. The drone distracted me. I could have had a shot on his face.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their heads turned on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Nearly had it. Where's he gonna pop out from?
Get rid of me that easily. I am Elizabeth. I am Artemis. Don't do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first.
Pathetic. If that whole Balin's Red Guns do muster.
I see Artemis at the top Vesper to provide running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
I'm working on it. Damn it. Got him.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
Alright.
Energy
So I'm down to like 2 allies. So just got Chatty and Snail. So, what is it? Guazu and what's his face are gone? Michigan's gone too.
Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621. What? We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
Snail's got what? It's just me and Chatty at this point?
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. You can't
Fuck!
control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
I'm out of health, man. I don't have... How you doing, Chatty? Fuck!
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Not through yet. Primary shield disabled.
Holy shit.
Stay cool, buddy.
none of those hit me.
Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another.
As in reincarnation? I like that's what my brain goes to.
You're on your own now.
Okay, thank you, Chatty. You've been helpful. Sunk back into the ground. I have 1 piece of health. I am dead. This is not gonna last. Fuck!
What are you doing?
I was landing the shot!
All units retreat.
I didn't have the health to sustain it. Alright. Nearly there. I just need to last longer. That's what he said.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement.
I need to lighten my unit a little bit more.
It's time to die.
Act like a professional outfit.
Oh, fuck. Save that.
Freak think he is. I ain't here because I wanna be.
Gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Cut 13. Roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
No, it likes to curve. Fuck.
Tourist, got a message from the G for you. Enjoy the show. And don't forget to smile.
That's from Chatty. It's from fucking Carla. Gotcha.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%.
Energy turbines. What's turning the turbine, my dude? Coral?
95.
I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it. Did what? The bare minimum. This is the first hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
So I've noticed. Nearly had something there. Oh, I did like 2 birds with 1 shot there. I'm gonna call that 2 birds with 1 stone. It is a shotgun after all. Where the f—
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Alright.
Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Gotcha!
Primary shield disabled.
Get away, get away, get away!
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Come on, get another shot with the fucking— oh, fuck!
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621. What? We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
Yeah, I gotta do this myself. Alright, well, I got a little bit more health to chew through here now.
I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
All these fucking missiles. And it is just, oh shh. Did I nearly have him there? Oh, I gotta do this all by myself, god damn it. Yes, I was able to get the double shot. I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage on this by itself. Did you say this was his last shot though? He keeps on varying it up. He's gonna blow himself up. Why am I fucking a lot? I did not have enough power. Fuck. It's got a sliver of health left. Man, I had 3 shots with that thing? Are you kidding me? Did I fail the mission? Does this end the chapter still somehow? Change up. Cannon I have. Alpha, special bazooka creates a chain of explosions on contact with a layer of impact damage compared to standard explosive weapons. This weapon... Bad cook. Flamethrower, no. Laser rifle, plasma rifle, pulse gun, linear rifle. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's kind of as big as I'm gonna get. Oh, this shit's gonna push my limit. Fuck it. I need all the heavy firepower I can get for this shit, can't I? Don't I? I have those equipped. What would this do for anything? AP goes up slightly, and I'm just at my weight limit. Alright. Fuck it. Go in with as much heavy firepower as we can. I was spamming my left button. I kept on like boosting into its face for some dumb reason because I was like spamming. My fucking left trigger finger is fucking messed up for some reason.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Bela Markibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit in my...
Fuck!
Where's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gut 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head.
Yeah.
Body's covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
Nope.
Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show.
And don't forget to smile. Nope. Fuck. Back out. Bail.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
AP at 50%.
Why didn't I see that coming? And I missed him.
Up there, freelancer. Not so smug now, are you?
When was I ever smug, asshole? Alright, fuck this. This has just been a bad start from the get-go.
Main system.
Alright. Ow. What's with my fucking left finger?
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live. What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Cut 13. Roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
No, he's moving too fast.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Oh, fuck! Alright, well,
Loss confirmed. Initial
one health pack is the price for that. What the fuck are they? Get the fucking things away from me.
modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
Can this thing hold me?
I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Fuck you.
Heads open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
Alright, maybe if I actually properly positioned myself.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
I can't land on that fucking thing. God damn it. They're gonna pop up.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Where the fuck? There he is. Fuck!
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
Alright, now pay attention where it pops up and where it lands.
Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back 621.
Working on it.
What? We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Alright, so I gotta spam it with everything I got at this point. Fuck!
Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Okay, chatty. It's fucking missiles. Get my AP back.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90.
Oh, it's sunk back in.
All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter.
Where does he come up?
100, 110, 115. Rail cannon
Fuck! Load, load. Working on it. Whew! That was a close one. I don't know if the stun gun actually does any damage on it. Oh fuck! Did you really have any doubts? Yeah, you probably have plenty of doubts. I doubt myself.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Oh no. Yes, Ire, what are you feeling?
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh god, what are you gonna confess now, woman?
Coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body.
So what, the souls of...
I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy.
Oh boy.
You did good.
So what, Ire is now... The people died in the Rubicon blast, or the coral blast, and now their souls are entwined in the coral. Is that what I'm picking up?
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon.
Oh wow, we pushed out the gift of feds. Huzzah, this is a libertarian's wet dream.
Led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow. Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. And the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited.
Okay, so we kicked out the government.
Conflict burned with renewed intensity.
All right, we kicked out the big baddies, but we couldn't organize something within our amongst ourselves.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Oh, what? New chapter, new angle I look at my mech from?
Doing okay, 621?
Sure.
I'd want it with the PCA gone. It's back to work. Getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Okay. You sure there's not another one down there? You sure there's not another one down there?
Raven, there's something you need to know.
Yes, please.
Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it.
I am just a tool.
Rubicon.
I know.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
I'm just a gun for hire, Ire. I don't know what you want from me.
A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
I haven't even gotten through C
These
yet.
encounters further guide your technique.
Technique. New mercenary data added to the arena. Alright, new parts now available for purchase. Actually, let's see what's available. Linear rifle. LR-03 Harris. Burst rifle. EN shortfall. Yeah, I know I'm fucking overloaded, okay? High firepower linear rifle developed by Balin. The lengthened barrel provides extra distance for rounds to accelerate, allowing high damage at long range. However, this comes at the cost of rapid fire potential. The Scudder. High powerful assault rifle developed by Balin. This variation has been adjusted to focus on offensive performance of individual shots. However, the longer firing cycle demands more precise aiming. I got some cash to blow. Oh, and this thing with its massive magazine-like support thing that it has to have. Ransetsu. Burst assault rifle developed by Boz. This weapon offers high accuracy and spontaneous firepower thanks to its burst-orientated design, leading to mass production for use by Rubicon Liberation Fund. Burst rifle. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna try this one out. What the hell is this thing? Dongcheng? Machine gun. Machine gun. Don't have a shotgun on here. Ducket. Long-barreled handgun developed by Balaam. No. Sampu. Zhuangji. Majestic. Little Gem. Compact bazooka developed by Melanite, designed for lightweight builds and indoor engagements. Compromises have been made on the number of precision rounds, but amply retains Maggot's trademark explosive power. Then there's a giant fucking cannon thing. What the fuck is these things with these large barrels? Napalm bomb launcher. Jamming bomb launcher, generally developed by Boz. Craft caught in the blast will suffer compromised lock-on capabilities. However, exploiting this trick calls for considerable tactical finesse. Stun bomb launcher. Laser rifle. Laser shotgun. True to style, this weapon remains reliable at medium range. Charge to concentrate the laser, reducing an energy explosion. And a new laser shotgun. Dominates at close range with diffuse laser beams. Charges the weapon to reconcentrate to produce a thrusting spike of energy. Pulse missile launcher. No, alright. This thing's got, alright, stun baton. Let's go back to the blade for a bit. They have any upgrades on the blade? What's this? Flamethrower? Nah. Missile launcher. Where's the... Do I have all the fucking melee weapons possible? This is the laser lance. Do I already have it? Also, I want to try out these kind of legs. Jesus Christ, what, look at these things. My AP goes down, my EN load goes down significantly, and so my weight goes up. These legs. AP is all down, but my EN load is up. So this makes me far more nimble, but I'm far more of a glass cannon. Yeah, this seems a bit of a compromise. These things. Not done that, so... Oh, these things are actually pretty nimble. No, wait, they actually give me lots of strength. Alright. These things are... I don't have much of an EN load on these things. Seems like a good compromise. I'll try this one out. Better thrusters. All my thrust goes down with any of these things. Thrust, upward thrust. Down. QB thrust? What is the fucking QB thrust? Higher values correspond to greater initial speed. Quick burst thrust. Everything goes down. What is the point of this one? Everything is just degraded because of this one. This one significantly lowers my weight, but gimps my fucking thrust slightly. Fine, I guess I'll keep everything. What is this? F fire control system. Close range assist is down. That's probably bad because I usually just like end up spamming getting in range. Although maybe I do medium range better. Balance performance. Long range assist. Medium range assist. I do operate maybe at medium a little bit more. I'm just inclined not to change. Generator. My weight goes up significantly. My EN output goes down. My EN capacity is up. Recharge. Man, this thing makes me fucking heavy. What about this thing? Weight goes down, but everything goes up. Okay, let's go with this one. Alright, now to AC design, go to my assembly. Alright, let's drop this thing. We got this thing, that's new. Then laser blade. Developed by alright. But only one hit. Does slightly under half the damage. What does impact mean? This corresponds to immediate ACS strain, which resets after a short period of time. Fuck it, we'll try it. Oh, this thing. Alright, let's just go back to this. Alright, so we're back underweight. Yeah, keep that. I like my heavy cannon. I didn't even look at the heads. I should probably look at that again. Let's look at the best I have. What did I get? I didn't change anything. A lot of close range, and then this thing is a little bit more balanced. This thing is just shit. I bought this thing. Alright. Thermal armor. Let's see, can I get some new arms? What about a new head? Now, weight goes up slightly, but my AP is up significantly. What about this thing? Attitude stability is down, system recovery. AP is down slightly on that thing. Attitude stability. Yeah, boast to my EN load. Sure, we'll try it. AP down drastically for... Oh, this thing boosts me on everything for a slight increase in weight. Let's go with it. I am running out of money. Well, yeah, I just blew a ton of money on this shit, so... Let's go with that. And this. Oh, look at that dumb face. That's cute. Reminds me of Iron Giant, but he's more deformed. Anyone ever watched that old animated movie? Oh, Fasali, hello. Just noticed you. When did you say that? Literally 7 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't notice you. Alright, let's see what's now on the missions now. Underground exploration depth 1. See how far I can go. Last drop of water.
You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary.
In the coal mine, yeah.
Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA.
Okay.
The worst of them is lurking at the bottom. Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Wait, who are we doing this for again? Alright, Watchpoint Alpha Delta. Infiltrate facility, destroy. Alright, penetrate subterranean depths. Destroy the Nepenthes energy weapon system. Sortie.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
Listen, I can't relate to your siblings being like ethereal energy elements or whatever. Never am I ready, but I go in regardless. That's just how I operate.
You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back.
There's no guarantee on any mission I go out on. What are you trying to console me about right now? And drop. No.
You're the only one who can do this.
I thought we were gonna get a passing shot where he falls by the camera.
I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
These giant metal structures, who builds them?
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Where's the elevator? Is it this thing? Okay. Fuck.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven.
Really? Alright. Well, we can descend down in a more orderly pattern over this way.
That's the Nepenthes. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
Yeah, I saw that. Good thing I didn't get caught in it. fuck. Get over here.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Oh wow, my EN load actually lasted all the way over here. Interesting. Oh. That was just a bonus.
It's named after an extinct genus of plants. They were...
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
It was all the lady.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
Phase 1.5 of what? Let me out! Let me out!
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this was dumb. This was dumb. Smaller bursts.
One repair kit remaining.
Who's trying to snipe me from over there? Man, fuck you. Man, he's really trying to get... Oh, fuck, no. There's gotta be another way. Where's the nearest fucking letdown? Letdown, I meant like level that I could jump to for cover.
AP at 30%.
Oh, I'm screwed.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
No repair kits remaining.
That's not good. Is that the play? That nearly killed me. Nah, not really. And I'm dead. I was way too zealous. I need to pay attention to its fucking patterns. Oh, good. I'm meshing with checkpoints. It's been a long time since that happened.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
Man, these legs got some spring to them. Those flew right past my face. Alright, where am I going? There's no convenience. I should have waited.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, I just let myself as a fucking target there.
1 repair kit remaining.
So that was 2 repair kits worth of damage. Fuck.
AP at 50%.
Well, I don't know how to fall fast. That's the problem. Fuck you. I'm gonna cross you and beat your ass. Fuck. I'm totally gonna die before I get down there. Made it! Alright, what am I doing now?
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Alright, jump to that one.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Oh, these missiles can actually get close to me now. Alright, fuck you.
Dependencies sustained damage. Overriding Step 1 defense plan.
The Pinky's artillery platform is silent.
What the fuck? The Nepenthes. Sounds like something Greek.
Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
Alright, so that just took a lot of patience. That was the key. Timing and patience. Oh, that was a decent chunk of change. Ephemera. Effeminate? No.
No new messages.
Oh, thank God. What a beautiful fucking morning. There's like some meme from, I follow a project management Instagram reel account. One of the memes is, when you open up your computer on a Monday morning and there's no emails and no outstanding Teams messages. And it's some scene, some famous actor is saying like, what a beautiful fucking morning. Alright, let's do a mission. Alright, let's continue this shit show and see what happens. Depth 2. My finger is still messed the fuck up. I don't know what it is.
Here comes the follow-up 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a complex route with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know.
Ugh, I'm stretching my arms. You can't see that?
I've obtained the comms log from the Balin squad that went in before you.
Ooh. What's spill the tea, sis?
They have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey.
What deep dark secrets are we?
Next won't be the only threat. Balin's agenda is just as dangerous.
Are we gonna find some more horrors like the worm down in here? I like how the story doesn't end with us kicking the feds out. Now we have to deal with our own problems and...
My radar won't be able to reach the lower depths.
Oh great, it'll just be iron in my ear then. Oh, what deep dark secrets are you gonna find in there?
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Any secret goodies around here? Alright, fuck it. La di da di da de oh. La di da di da do 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 do. La di da di da 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 de oh. Oh fuck. That okay, those two shots may have been off the left shoulder, may have been overkill. Sorry, buddy. Why am I fucking... Fuck you. One shot. My God, do I have a flea fucking picking at my leg right now? Is that just I go down?
An ambush.
They're waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Motherfucker, we kicked out all the feds and now we only have each other to fight now. What are you expecting? Anything over here? A special... Nope. Man, these tanks are sturdy.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
Oh, wait. Don't you just love that when I, like... A sketch by STV, a masked battlefield artist said by some to be one of the last artists to dedicate his career to the art of hand-drawn portraits. His works command high value among collectors in the know. Awful bunch, never again.
Let's take it back up to the upper level.
Where? Oh wait, that closed? Where am I supposed to get in here? Where am I going? Over yonder?
The partition should open now. See if you can get access.
Ugh. Who the heck is my second YouTube viewer?
Heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balin's advanced squad cuts off.
No funny thing, we had a heat exchanger for
That AC. It's Headbringer.
Hi.
Gunfight Iguazu.
You're my ticket back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once your sorry ass is dead. My ears. Not now.
What the fuck? You got some mental issues, buddy? Oh god. Oh no, wait, I only have the terminal armor on.
2 repair kits remaining.
Motherfucker can dodge.
AP at 50%.
Learn some new tricks.
Oh shit, that fucked him up.
What makes you so special, freelancer?
Got him.
This isn't over. Next time, I swear I'll...
Confirmed. Gunfight Iguazu down. Being trapped down here, it's dangerous.
I brought down the worm and you didn't. Rest in peace. Now that was me. You fought with me against the worm. Rest in peace. Now that we are enemies, it's just the way things go. We had something that united us, and that was PCA. Now they're gone. Ooh, yay! Ammo and health packs. That's always nice. Da, 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 da. Man. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is this?
What was that?
There's some forces down in here that we don't want to deal with, I'm guessing.
Raven, watch out. That weapon has been guarding the stats. We'll see what data I can find.
Where the fuck did that thing go? Down that hall? So every time I boost with this thing,
Defense program phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
no. What's this? PC weapon used to acquire combat log. Okay. Restricted area. It is unlawful to enter this area without permission from the Planetary Closure Administration.
Looks like we're not far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Let me guess, it's back here somewhere, isn't it? No? Well, don't I feel dumb?
Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one somewhere.
What, like this thing? By the way, I haven't had any crashes so far tonight. That's good progress. Text edit pack from the wreck, the lost auto transcript for a voice log recorder. Professor Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. Coral is an organic substance, so I guess it's made out of carbon then, capable of self-propagation. It's a substance, not a living organism. Usually matter can't self-propagate itself. The speed at which it proliferates is determined by the density of the colony. As such, a vacuum could provide an ideal environment to maximize coral density and thus growth. However, one must not overlook the signs of mutations within the coral brought about by this density effect. It is mutations such as these that will bring about the collapse that humanity has no hope of controlling. What? Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to go any further down. That's not a ventilation duct. Is this a ventilation duct? No.
We're in the second depth. How far do you think we are from the surface? Rubicon still has its share of secrets. I learned that from being with you.
Where's the ventilation duct? Not down there. Not up there. Is it back down here? I'm lost. Is there a hole in here that I'm not noticing in the sky to get the fuck out of here? It's a ventilation duct. Nope, I can't go through that. Yeah, I'm stumped. Where is... Am I supposed to go down through this? This ain't doing anything. Oh, there's something further down here. Those little bot thingies.
Coral has an instinct to gather together, and it seems I am no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
We all must move forward, or we die. Maybe not physically, but maybe spiritually. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
Ventilation ducts, yes. What the fuck's in here? Yeah, what the fuck was that? What's in here? IAC-10 ephemera. Alright. You fuckers have made me use one of my health packs. Alright, that was a good use of splash damage. I like that. Alright, let's climb. Let's fucking speed this shit up.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
here. I don't like these mechs just hanging there.
There. That's the control room. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is into us. We should be able to proceed.
Fuck. Alright, that wasn't that bad. I got a little bit panicky there. They're still lightweights. You all gonna drop? Go back out this way, I guess? Or up?
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me. Once you get so good at exploring.
When I had a coral entity infiltrate my fucking brain. Oh, I can do a supply here? Okay. How did this thing get down here? It doesn't even show me what's inside it. That's disappointing.
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
I want to call it the frog because it seems so nimble and jumpy. Alright, is this going to be the boss fight that kills me tonight? I'm probably going to call it after this. I'm going for nearly 3 hours. It's,
Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
Oh, this thing wants to stand on its 2 feet now? I am Optimus Prime. Oh god, what is that thing? Maybe I should have come with heavier weaponry.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors, eliminate any intruders. Whatever they're hiding around here, I wanted it to stay.
Spam missiles. Got it. Oh, he healed too, didn't he? Oh, that barely does anything. I'm like barely scratching him at this point. He does seem to be quite vulnerable to... Fuck. Ah, fuck you. Got blasted right in the face with that shit.
No repair kits remaining.
Hopefully he doesn't have any either.
At 30%.
Just spamming. And I'm dead. But having a vertical launch thing work on him better, considering he's got that shield. I'm just gonna go with it. Alright. Alright, let's go with it. No, not songbirds. You, yeah. No, it's just coral shielding with electrical interference by firing most powerful discharge impact. What is this thing? Launcher 8-way split missile developed by furlong missile split before it contacts around the target with homing sub-missiles, suited for aggressive solo attack against one or multiple targets. Vertical missile launcher. Detonating missile launcher. Javelin beta. Special missile launcher developed by All Might creates a chain of delayed explosions along a missile's trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against... When the fuck did I get this? Oh, let me try this thing. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if I can do this. That was pretty good first attempt.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate hidden intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
Noted. That I always say that. I'm a fucking broken record with this shit. Alright, this is going worse than last time. Oh man, I am tanking way too hard here. Alright, let's just restart from checkpoint there. That went badly. That went badly, I will admit. Fuck.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate hidden intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
That barely did any damage to him, and I healed, and then he just ate the entire health pack in one shot. I hate you and your fucking shield disruptor bullshit. Hey, you can just like beat the shit out of me. I'm just like lost. Like I don't know what I did last time where it was way more effective. I just need to keep my distance from him. Looks like he dodges me at my, you know. His rifle, this is flagship. It can be charged by implanting its power. Plasma rifle, produce multiple shots. Nebula force can be charged for increased. Let's try that. And going back to this because I can get 3 successive shots off with that. And nope. Songbird stay. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see if I can beat this guy before, I don't know, 10:45. Alright.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate any intruders. Whatever that might have been here, I wanted it to stay hidden.
AP at 50%.
Fuck. Well, this is progressing a little bit better than last time.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Phase 3.5. Hatch releasing altitude. Disfiguring energy draw and maximum damage for all actuators. Terminating intruder.
AP at 50%.
I'm just spamming, I don't know what I'm doing.
At 30%.
Almost got him. Holy shit, how did he not die from— oh! Slash to win. That was close. I was being sloppy, but I persevered and I won nevertheless. I did not earn that. That was a sloppy flip of the coin there, I will admit. 1 bit of health. That terminal armor is doing a lot for me right here. That terminal armor upgrade is doing a lot to keep me alive at the last fucking second so I can complete the fucking mission. Another booster, the gills and ephemera. Long hunt program progress. Melander C3 from Balaam. Melander C3 as well. And so we got the full Melander set from Balaam now.
No new messages.
Oh, thank God. Ire, you got something to say? Alright. It's not exactly been 3 hours, but it's a Sunday night. I have work tomorrow. I think I'll call it for a night. Hello to my 6 viewers on Twitter and 2nd viewer on YouTube. It's been a good night. Plans for the week. Next weekend? San Japan is not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. And apparently I can pick up my badge in advance in San Antonio this weekend. So I'm actually going to do a double drive out to San Antonio to go see the Alamo because I moved to Texas, and are you a true Texan if you haven't visited the Alamo? So I will go there and pick up my badge, I don't know, find some decent Tex-Mex place, and then get back. I probably won't stream Saturday then. Probably won't be a Friday stream either. I'll probably leave work and drive directly to San Antonio from there. So I also need to pack and stuff. Probably should forego working out this week. I need to study, and I need to pack up all my shit because start Memorial Day I need to transfer my stuff from one apartment to the next. So, busy week for me. So, I'll do a Wednesday stream. Probably one last Sunday stream out of the no. So next weekend is just traveling to San Antonio. So probably no Friday stream. Maybe a Saturday stream, Sunday stream after that. But then that week after that, I got to start packing up stuff for moving. So just got like a bunch of shit just laying on the floor. Weekend after that, that one's gonna be weird. Cause San Japan, back to San Antonio, I'm gonna try and leave like by 12 on the you don't need to hear my personal fucking details. That's it for tonight. Good night, good luck. See you all